All right, now you can hear me. I'm live. I'm here at Lake Powell. I'm in Wahweap Bay right now. As you can see, I'm opening up the windows. I'll get the camera turned around so you can actually see what's going on outside. Have the windows closed because I'm lame like that and I do that. Okie dokie. Yeah, so live at Lake Powell. Got the boat running. Let me see if my external camera's set up. Get the rear view camera going. See how that one looks. Okay, front interview camera, aft deck camera. Now we have an aft deck camera so we can see what's going on in Lake Powell right now. So this is Wahweap Bay for anybody who doesn't know. And let's see. Rear studio camera. Let's go for a little tour on the lake, shall we? Alrighty. Clean up that window a little for you. Take these work glasses out of the way. I've been kind of doing a big project on the boat, a lot of work. Getting ready to install some pretty cool stuff on board. Alrighty. Glasses. Remove the said glasses. So that way they can see more. Not see less. Everybody likes see more, nobody likes see less. Alright. Alrighty. So the launch looked great today. A few boats there. Not a whole heck of a lot. See how the streaming software does here on the south side of the bay. Looks like we got good connection. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Alrighty. Let's get the comment section going. That way I can read anybody's comments if anybody has them. I think I might go over to Lone Rock, just putsy my way over there. Nice and slow. Yes, putsy. That's a very official word. Hey, what do you know? Have to watch live. Hey, let's watch me live. Alright, you can see out front. Let's see. Make the view a little less to the side, a little more out front there. Alright, yeah, now I can see live chats. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. We are under power. Houseboat off in the distance. I kind of like more of the side view. Gives a little bit better perspective. You can see more of the lake. I apologize, I've yet to install a camera on the front of the vessel. I do have a camera on the back. And there are a lot of fish here. Hi George, nice to see you. How's Puerto Rico been? I thought you were coming back this week. Today's Sunday. I think today, or is it Monday you're coming back? I don't know. Either way, see you soon, George. Really excited to hear about your Puerto Rico trip. Hi, Golf Addict. From Phoenix. Not too terribly far away, about 5 hours away. I think Lake Powell misses you. Both of you. Look at this beautiful view out the back deck. It's beautiful out here. Talk about pretty. I mean, that's pretty nice looking. We got the taxi cab boat going.
Marina 40, this is Marine 1.
Alrighty.
Hey, Melissa, what radio frequency is channel 78 on your device?
Ah, we got a boat passing me.
Are you over on FX now?
Sorry, the CB radio's going off. Oh, Small Ice Cream Cove. So, Dano says they stayed at Small Ice Cream Cove. Yeah, I like Small Ice Cream Cove. That place is wonderful. It's right next to Tunisia Coves. I think Tunisia Coves are definitely some of my absolute favorites. Let's see. So it looks like Golfatic is hoping to be here in 3 weeks or so. Well, I hope you get here sooner than that, because it is beautiful out here, and Lake Powell is absolutely wonderful. I tell you, it's actually kind of off to a slow start this year. So yeah, I'm kind of happy and sad about that at the same time, but it's definitely going to pick up here soon. I know it will. Desert Rat Explorations. Love your videos, man. What type of boat do you have? Cabin cruisers are amazing. Also, hello from Paige. Well, hello. Yeah, so this is a 1977 Bayliner Victoria. She was built in 1976, and that's back when they used to actually like their boats. And long story short, they built her like a battleship. With her being built that way, she's just not a typical Bayliner, and that's, I think, the only reason why she's lasted as long as she has. It's very rare for vessels to have basically double transoms. This one has a double transom and some other things, so some different things going on this vessel. But all the same, it's an old boat. She's tired, but we're still coming along. George, you want to live in Puerto Rico? Well, you're halfway there. You can speak the language. That's more than me. It sounds like a wonderful place. I don't know, though. Compared to Lake Powell, Lake Powell's got it going. I like it here. Other than gasoline is too expensive. But I'm not complaining. I'm complaining about gasoline, not Lake Powell. There's no reason fuel should cost this much. Looks like we're maintaining excellent condition, excellent connection. This is so exciting. I'm never anywhere where I have good enough reception to do live videos. So this is exciting for me. It really is. Just to hang out with some YouTube fans, enjoy this. Lake Powell has gone up the last couple of days significantly. By significantly, I mean like probably 2-3 feet. One of my buddies, Scott from 360 Project, they should rename him Mr. Lake Powell for one. He's an amazing person and he knows everything about Lake Powell, but he was down here doing some trash pickup, I guess for Earth Day. And long story short, he said he could watch the water rise while he's picking up trash on the shore. Looking at the numbers, it definitely went up today, that's for sure. But it's expected to drop back down. They're going to open the shop pipes tomorrow and let out a lot of water to flood the river down low. And After that, I think the lake's going to kind of skyrocket. Water's still a little too cold to go swimming. It's 55.9 degrees Fahrenheit. Currently, the vessel's sitting in 73.5 feet of water. There is a lot of fish underneath us. So things are warming up, definitely warming up, and yeah, I feel pretty comfortable right now. I'm pretty excited about it. Wouldn't want to go swimming. Dano asks, is there water all the way around Lone Rock? Unfortunately, not yet, but fingers crossed it might happen. We'll see. I really wish I could loop Lone Rock with my boat again. That's one of my goals this year, is to loop Lone Rock with the boat. That was one of my favorite things to do back when I could. And I very much so miss it. I very much so miss it. Flip the cameras around, give you a different view. This view gets a little boring after a while. Okay, cropped in, front interview camera. Yeah, let's do that camera. Let's look out what's going on out the side of the boat. There you go. Now you can see what's going on out the side of the vessel. Not outside the vessel. What kind of outside the vessel? Alright, how's the connections holding up? Man, this connection is working. So exciting. It took me so long to get all this software configured, and go figure, where I store the boat, or sometimes at home I just don't have good enough reception. I can't do live videos very well. Some days I can, some days I can't, but they always turn out blurry. But hopefully this video is turning out a little bit better. And I apologize if the microphone doesn't pick me up very well. I can hear myself talking on my phone, but it sounds like it's kind of poor quality. Let's give you the back view. That way you can see the resort over there. And if it seems like the view's crooked, it is a little crooked, but the boat is leaning. The boat always leans one way or the other. So I apologize for that. Dano says, we were able to get around Lone Rock with the jet ski 2 years ago. So was I. And, you know, I have to make the best of what I consider a bad situation. And what I mean by that is, you know, I can't control Lake Powell. None of us can. And so one of the exciting things is, being that it's so low, at least I get to see things that people haven't seen since the 1960s. And that's always exciting. I would much rather it be full. But getting to see some of the stuff I have, I felt pretty fortunate. But I definitely do agree, it is kind of sad. I do wish to one day, very soon, go around Lone Rock, and I think there's a good possibility that might happen this year. Luke says, nice to see the lake in real time. I'm happy I could show it to you. It's a beautiful place. Oh, I'm glad the video's coming in good. You know, my cell phone booster that I installed, it's actually working, and it's working okay. And so that's good, and it's working in conjunction with my phone. Normally I always lose reception in this spot right here. And it looks like I've got full reception on my main cell phone that's boosted, and then this one here in front, that one is actually losing reception a little bit, but it's actually holding out okay. Oops, wrong camera. There you go. Sorry about that. Still got a little to learn with my studio here, but yeah, you can see my view a little bit here. It's pretty exciting. All right, in front of us, that is Lone Rock Beach. Well, actually, technically, dead ahead is going to be that is going to be Thor's Landing. That's the first place I landed, and then off to the right of that would be Martini's Cove. Right now, Thor's Landing isn't accessible. So Luke says, just curious, are there many boats out? Not yet. Unfortunately, fortunately, however you want to look at it, not yet. The boats are coming. I have seen a few. I haven't seen any surf boats this year. I mean, I've seen them, but I haven't seen them out surfing. I don't know if they're going to be out in full force this year due to fuel costs and some other things. But those are my main boats that I worry about the most. They throw such big wakes and they can be kind of problematic. But yeah, so far there's not a lot of boats. Dano says my connection is way better. Yeah, the connection up here is generally better. The main channel has a tendency to have issues. Yeah, I've got full bars with this booster. I'm actually really excited because I've not really gotten a chance to test this booster out, but this booster looks like it's working really well. Which means, you know, when I finally am able to come out here and stay out here for a few days and do some stuff like I used to do in the past, I'll probably be able to do a lot more live footage. See around the boat, see what's going on through the boat. Got the blaring light because it has issues with the has some issues there. Oh, that's a cool view. I like that view. It's not bad, other than, oh, I bet you if I close my door it'll look okay. Yeah. There we go. That's a little better. That's a cool view. I like that view. Luke says, please keep us posted. Enjoy today. I am trying my best. I am absolutely trying. I'm working on that. That is the idea. I've been wanting to take the boat out since I got it repaired and running again. Little test drive. She is rocking this test drive thing. So pretty excited about that. All right, let's get the camera flipped around. Okay, so Desert Rat says, any campers or RVs on the beach? It does look like there are a few. We'll be going closer over there so I can actually get some good footage of it so that way you guys can see it. The main cut right now is not open. We have to go up quite a bit before that'll be open, unfortunately, but there's possibility it may open too. There's a lot of possibility this year. It's pretty exciting, I'm not gonna lie. Man, some of this stuff is just so neat. Trying to figure this stuff out. Let's see what my interview camera looks like. So this is my interview camera. Oh man, it doesn't work so well. The back view is just completely faded out. There's a beautiful lake right there, trust me. It's not all white. We'll flip that back around, let you see what's going on over there. So exciting. I'm just so excited about all this. It's been a lot of work. I'm smiling. I'm really smiling. I'm actually excited. If I took my hat out of the window. Oh, there's a much more clear video. So I do have another camera. I've yet to install it due to my computer having some limitations. My computer's, for lack of better words, it has some issues. Man, Martini Cove is tiny. Martini Cove is in view there. You should see a pontoon boat parked at it. That's crazy to think I almost sank there once. I still can't get over that every time I see that. Let's see. Sofa King. Do you know what is going on with those houseboats at offshore marina in Bullfrog? I do not. I apologize. I don't know much. I know there's a lot of stuff going on up in North Lake right now, and it's going to be very interesting to see the changes that are going to happen there this year. I'm excited for them. I'm also hoping that maybe they start up a trash tracker program again. That would be really nice, because they shut down the trash trackers this year. How sad is that? NPS said they didn't have the funding for it. Or I don't know if it was NPS, I don't remember what agency it was, but yeah, they don't have the funding for it, unfortunately. It's pretty exciting. This is all pretty exciting to me. So curious if anybody wants to answer this question. If I did a video like this and I just put a simple music overlay while you were watching that, would that be something you would want? Would that be something you would be interested in? Like a, I don't know, maybe I assembled like a YouTube playlist of relaxing Spanish guitar or something like that, and I played it in the background. I mean, just a question I'd like to throw out there to the audience that's actually watching. Dano asks, how warm is it here? I'm gonna guess it's in the 60s. My gauge is broken right now. I've got to fix that. It's not broken, the batteries went dead, and I just haven't replaced them. But yeah, I will get on that. But yesterday it was 66 degrees. Today it feels a little colder. I'm gonna say probably in the low 60s. So Luke, you'd like the date on the video, and you're saying you would like the music. Well, that's good. Maybe I'll try to throw that together if I stop here at Lone Rock for a minute. Alright, let's see. My reception. I've got low reception right here. I have lost reception in the past right here, but it looks like it's coming through just barely. Once we get past this hill and we get closer to Lone Rock, it should get quite a bit better. Ooh, there's a lot of fish under the boat right now. Lots and lots of them. This booster's working. I'm very excited about that because I've had a lot of frustration with it where I am, but it's working here, so that's really good. That's very, very good. So maybe cell phone boosters are worth it on Lake Powell. Let's see, how hard would it be to add music to this real quick? Sources plus. Okay, video, screen, image, audio, media file. Add source. So there should be music playing. Curious if it'll start playing here. Now there should be music playing. Curious if it'll start playing here. Hey, it looks like it is playing. There's quite a delay. But hey, I'm experimenting with the software and figuring it out. This is so funny. There's a John boat that is loaded with people. This is hilarious. It's loaded with people on a small, teeny tiny John boat, and they're trying to get somebody up on a board of some kind.
But hey, I'm experimenting with the software and figuring it out. This is so funny. There's a John boat that is loaded with people. This is hilarious. It's loaded with people on a small, teeny tiny John boat, and they're trying to get somebody up on a board or something.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're probably picking up. Yep. Sorry, you're picking up some echo. Let me get rid of that echo there. Sofa King. So this music that's playing right now, I wrote this. So if it was copyrighted, I'd be very surprised, and somebody would be, they'd be talking to my lawyer here. This song is not monetized, and yeah, this is my own music. I wrote this song. This is what is this song? What is the song? This song of Sand King? No, this isn't Song of the Sand King. This is the first song I wrote on Lake Powell. This is the first song I wrote on Lake Powell. I've written a few songs here. This is amazing. They almost got him up. Almost. That's so funny. We're just sitting here live watching these people have the time of their lives. That poor person must be so cold. Water's only 55 degrees. That's too funny. Man, I'm already in 22 feet of water. I can see a vessel up ahead of me, so I'm not super worried about it, but 22 feet. I remember being here and, ooh, there's a Bronco really struggling to get up the hill. He's getting there though. Keep going, new Bronco. Shooting sand. The new Bronco's off-road pretty well. I've heard good things about their off-road capabilities. They got a sand mode that apparently really helps. You go through 700 gallons in a week on your houseboat. You know what? I can believe that. Houseboats, they use a lot more fuel than people realize. And they're not very hydrodynamic either. They struggle in that. But that's why I always say on houseboats, house comes before the boat. And there's a reason for that. But on the flip side, man, they're like floating mansions. I mean, relatively speaking, man, we're already in 16 feet of water. This is crazy. That we're in 16 feet of water, like we should be in more water. I'm not sure how much further. Once we hit about 10 feet, oh, they're going for it. Oh, the guy almost got up. He almost got up. Better luck next time, dude. All right, let's flip the camera real quick. Show you the front. And we can see Lone Rock through my front windshield. Yeah. Dano says to Sofa, that is when you find a cove and stay there for a week. If you're burning that much fuel, I'd hope you stay there for a couple weeks. That way you really get some good value out of it. All right, we're in 11 feet of water. I don't dare go too much shallower, unfortunately. So there's the view of Lone Rock. I'm going to turn starboard, which means if I put you on the starboard camera, you should get a decent view of everything going on here at Lone Rock. At least it's better than nothing. And then of course I can put you on the stern camera and you should get a very good view of everything going on. Yep, at 9 feet right now. I got to start turning around. Woohoo! says, Lone Rock is not so lonely anymore. Yeah, you're right. It is not so lonely. That is for sure. All right, I'm gonna flip to the back camera. Oh man, it's a little oversaturated. I think I'll go back there and adjust the camera real quick. I think I'm going to shut the boat off for a minute and go adrift. Sorry about the oversaturation. Let me see if I buck the camera up a little more, if I can get rid of that. Man, I don't know what's going on, why it's so oversaturated that way. It's struggling. You can see Lone Rock over there. Why is the camera so oversaturated? I try cleaning the lens real quick. Hi. That must have been a little disorientating. No better. Yeah, I don't know why it's so oversaturated. That's bizarre because the camera's in the shade. It should be actually a really good view of everything going on right now, but it's fighting me. Alrighty. Mostly I built the aft deck camera so that way one day I can maybe do some fishing. You can see my fishing rod holder right there. Do some live fishing, but I'll flip over to a different camera because it's just so oversaturated. I apologize. I've got a pontoon boat crossing my stern. People are still, they're actually doing it. They're pulling it off. Look at them go. They got a surfboard and they're pulling it with a John boat. I think that's hilarious. It's great. Talk about a good time to be had. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. I don't understand what you mean, Luke. It says I would go to the best camera. I'm not sure what that means. But, whatever. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, man, this is so nice. I've been wanting to spend some time here for a minute here and get down to the lake, and it's just been tough. It's been really tough. Let's see, I can change the music to sources, add source, camera studio, okay, intro, where's my end scene? End scene music. Alright, time for a different song. This is another song I wrote. Let's try a different view. I know of yeah, that would be a good view. Get a view of Lone Rock here. It's right out my back window. It's absolutely beautiful too. Well, boat's in the way, but that's okay. See Lone Rock over there? Oh. Alright, where are we? Ah, the music, sorry. When I switch scenes, it switches the music. I forgot that it does that. Sources. Add music. Just learning all this stuff. It takes a minute. It takes a minute to learn all this. All right, and that was intro end scene music. There we go. There. Now that music is playing. Maybe I'll play a song for you on the piano while I'm out here. I don't know what I'll play. I just doodle on the piano. That's all I ever do. Kitty, kitty. Let you folks enjoy the music. If you have any questions, I'll reply by typing. What camera shows the dog and the cat? Well, they are the best part. Let's not kid ourselves. If I actually do my studio camera and point it at the studio, you will see little Miss Mauserkoff. There she is. Kitty, kitty. What are you doing? Just silly kitty. You are a goofball. She's an adorable kitty. And then the aft deck camera will probably show the dog. To Kitty, kitty, do you want to say hi to everybody? To old kitty? Just say hi to everyone. It's a kitty, kitty. She's a cute kitty. She's old. She lost one of her teeth recently. She She's down to 3 teeth left. In fact, let's see, here it is. I don't know if the camera will show it very clearly, but pardon my dirty hands. Let's see. Dude, that's one of her main canines. It just fell out. I found it, and she was walking around like a walrus, and it just popped it out. And that was that. I've had all the rest of her teeth pulled. She doesn't have any other teeth, other than 2 canines and 1 front upper tooth. That's all you have left, huh, sweetie pie? Yep. She has hereditary tooth loss, and it's a very common issue with cats. They get that hereditary tooth loss. Let's see. Let's flip over to the aft deck camera. And then I'll buck it down so you can see Sheba. Hi, Sheba. I think people want to see you. You're a special dog. Naughty dog today, but special all the same. There she is. Sheba. She likes to be outside when the boat is underway. Oh man, your eyes are dirty. Sheba doesn't feel so good. Somebody gave her some treats, and she's got a very sensitive stomach. Well, long story short, they gave her a few too many, and she's been a little under the weather. Oh, sweetie pie. Yeah, you've been a little under the weather. She'll be okay, though. We've had this happen a couple times. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh. You're such a cutie. You are such a cutie. How you get this way? How you get this way? Yeah, you're just not so spunky today. You're just like, my stomach hurts a little bit. It's just not doing the bestest today, huh? Not the bestest today. What? You will get better soon, huh? Right? Get better soon. Nobody likes a sick dog. Yeah. You're a good girl. Huh. She can come inside, and then I think I can switch it over to this camera, which is my front camera. And there she is. Haha. Now you can see the dog inside the boat. Let's see. Get my chest out of the way. Sheba! Ha! Come here. Come here. Ha. You say hi to everyone. You don't even know. You're a dog. You have no idea that cameras are... You, don't lick me. She has no idea that cameras are going on right now, so... You get the dog and the cat in one scene. There. Now we have a cat and a dog all in one scene with Lake Powell in the background. There, we're a complete family. The cat does not like the dog. The cat's like, I don't know about this. Alrighty, we got some good animals, good footage of the animals. Alrighty. Golf Addict. Oh, let me get you a better view than half my body here. There we go. Much better view. Much better view. Alright, Golf Addict. You say, if you buy a big boat, you need lots of friends just to pay the winter storage fee. Oh. Looks like you might be responding to someone else. Luke says, beautiful cat. I agree. She is a very gorgeous kitty. I bet she is still a mouser, though. Yeah, Sofa, she is a mouse murderer. The murderer of the mouse species. She does not care for them one bit. She likes to eat them. And look at these people go. Getting such a kick out of this. They're totally showing off. Look at this. Oh, down he goes. Boom. Reminds me back when I used to have my canoe. It's so funny. We used to do something very similar with my dad, and he had a surfboard, paddleboard, and yeah, we got him up with the canoe. The canoe had a little engine on the back. Oh, Golf Addict's getting a little spicy. I like it. There's Lone Rock Beach anyway. Can Sheba eat Striper? If so, you have a never-ending supply of pet food. Unfortunately, she cannot. I wish she could, but she cannot. Alright, I better back up. I'm actually getting kind of close to shore. 5 feet of water, that's enough. Supposedly it's enough. 5 feet of water. Flip the camera around here. So something I have is I have a portable camera that I can run with this software, but unfortunately I'm using the phone that would be the portable camera. It's time to head back. I didn't intend to come out for a long trip today, just a very short brief one. Forward with the bounded machine. You can do it, the old boat. I believe in you. Belief implies doubt, but it does imply very little doubt. We are now moving forward. We are now moving forward. All right. See if my aft camera does any good here. Get the boat under control. I think I'm gonna have to buck the aft camera up because, yep, it is not pointed up. Pretty view as it gets, I think. Well, if you stick around, you'll see me go over to State Line. So Luke asked, what is the recent overall vibe from the lake dwellers like yourself since the lake level has risen? Cautiously optimistic. No, that's too generic. Okay, so overall, I'm pretty excited about it, actually. I think that there's a good chance the lake's going to go up quite a bit. Of course, though, it's not really in... I don't like saying this out loud, but I mean, it's not really in Mother Nature's hands. She can dump as much water as she wants into this lake, and unfortunately, it's in some politician's hands or some government agency's hands as to what's going to happen. And I don't know what's going to happen with them. They say one thing and then they do something else. And that's kind of the way the government seems to work these days. With that being the case, hopefully Lake Powell comes up a bit. And that's what I'm hoping for, and I think it will. I think it will. Now, the oversaturation on that camera is bizarre. I wonder if I can adjust the settings. No, that didn't do it. Trying to see if I can make this camera look a little bit better. Let's see, visual. Ah, black and white. Action movie. Hey, that actually does look better, ironically. But still pretty bad. Oh, inverted. Uh-oh. That's a crazy looking lake. Lake Powell's inverted. Okay, let's get rid of this. This is annoying. Flashback, dramatic. Ooh, that's a little overvamped, I should think. That's way overvamped. Okay, well, let's get rid of that. unfortunately, I don't really have any way to make this look any better. Maybe configure the video. Ooh, there we go. Maybe I can drop auto bright. Oh, this doesn't have. Oh, there's brightness. Drop the contrast down a little because it's way oversaturated. The gamma sharpness could definitely do a little more. White balance is way up. Let's see what happens if I drop the white balance down. Oh, no, white balance works fine, automatic. Exposure. Maybe I can turn it down a little bit. Oh God, sorry. Driving and handling cameras at the same time. It's never a smart decision. Well, that looks a lot better. It's still oversaturated, but at least I dropped down the exposure, so. Aperture Irish, that doesn't give me any options. Oh, that's about as good as I can get it. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. No, unfortunately, so Sofa, you asked, is it like a cell phone where I can touch the phone? No, it's not, unfortunately. This system actually is running off 4 webcams. Here's something really cool I can show you I can do with this. I can do mixing of scenes, and that's kind of, this is designed for the studio, but this is the scene mixing. I actually can mix a lot of different cameras. Unfortunately, the portable camera is the one I want to use, and I can't use it right now. That's the downside. I wish I could use that camera. It's kind of agonizing. But yeah, so you're looking at all my different cameras, my top-down camera. So I've got 4 set up so far. I want to set up another one. You can see my streaming software. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on my screen right now. So that's how it works. And you can hear some music. Bunch of stuff going on. I apologize. I can do intro scenes, intermission scenes, all sorts of cool stuff. Of course, I can do the ending scene, but yeah, unfortunately, I can't. But what I might end up doing, because I noticed that if I run this software and I use these cameras behind this tinted glass, they actually work okay. They're not the best, certainly not the worst. And maybe if I put some cameras up against the glass, it'll work a bit better. Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little different. This streaming software has taken a long time to figure out. The other things I can do with it that are really cool is if I'm doing like a live video, I can actually do some cool stuff like this, where I can integrate what's going on my desktop. So I can open up web pages, move that out of the way. I can open up web pages. 1 second, I gotta keep driving this boat. Driving boats and manning cameras. Spot. But yeah, cool stuff. I think I might have lost connection for a second. Says I have excellent connection, so it is giving priority on connection. That's good. That's very good. Go ahead and switch it over to rear studio camera. way you can see what's going on up in front of the boat. Yep, that works. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I faded out for a quick second there. I apologize. I think I overtaxed the internet. Overtaxed the internet. But man, Lake Powell is beautiful. I'm so excited about it all. I'm so excited. Audio should come back. I can hear it now. I can hear it now. It's coming back. Should probably turn up my main microphone so everything's balanced. There we go. There you go. Corrected the audio. There we go. You might have to hit refresh on your web browser. It's going on my screen because I'm connected to the same feed you are, and it does appear to be working. So it does appear to be working. At least on my feed it is. Now I have two feeds. I have my actual creator's feed, which is on my computer, and yes, that one would go even if this one wasn't. But then I have a whole separate account that I'm logged into that I can see what's going on. It does look like it's working. You just might have to hit the refresh button on your browser if for some odd reason it's not. Hey Luke, you have a blessed rest of your day. Happy you got a chance to enjoy the video. Aloha. I don't know how to say goodbye in Hawaiian. Should learn more about the Hawaiian culture. I like Hawaiians. Their culture is fascinating. See if I can switch the scene real quick. There's some people on a Cadillac or a paddleboards. There we go, Cadillac. And they got dogs with them. How cute is that? Look at the dogs. So adorable. Too funny. Too funny. Man, I am tired. I am exhausted beyond exhausted. Whew. I cannot wait to take a nap today. I was very tempted to throw an anchor out and take a nap on board, but I think I'm going to go back before I do. Else I'm going to be too tired and I'm going to end up staying the whole night. And my parents need the generator tomorrow, so unfortunately I gotta take the boat back. She needs a lot of power for what I do with her. Sofa King is Sofa King. Gotta put a comma in between those two. Yeah, they're having a shot. I like it. A shot of tequila. I think I got some tequila on board. Let me check real quick. I do. I drank a shot with you, but it's probably not a good idea to drink and drive. But yes, I do have tequila on board. How funny is that? It's so crazy. I don't think it'd show up in the camera. Yeah, it's not going to show up, unfortunately. Navajo Mountain still has snow on it, and it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy. It's 66 degrees here, and Navajo Mountain still has snow on it. Ah, Luke says, aloha is hello and goodbye. Okay. I believe it's already 12:46 right now. It's almost 1 o'clock. Am I hitting the cell tower in Navajo Mountain? I doubt it. They installed a few towers out here, but maybe, I don't know. There's a possibility. But I don't know for sure. I don't know what cell phone tower I'm using. Dog's out. She is passed out. She is tired. To get that portable camera to work. I'm trying to figure this one out. Let me try something, guys. Maybe I can get this portable camera to work. Portable camera is a cell phone camera, so it is a bit better quality than the regular cameras I'm using. This phone should have that. Where is it? Okay, so it does have the camera app, so I can get that far. Then, if I do net share, I get that running and connect my computer. Yeah, it shouldn't. I don't want to tempt fate here, but I'd have to do some stuff with my network to get that to work. I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna definitely hold off on that, just in case. Yeah, Sofa, you were saying that you were managed to get reception off Navajo Mountain. Yeah, when I went up to Rock Creek. Basically, if we could see Navajo Mountain, we could pull reception off of it, but unfortunately my cell phone is kind of a piece of junk. I really should buy a new one, but I don't want to. I hate buying new cell phones. I hate cell phones in general. So, yeah, unfortunately, my cell phone didn't grab it, but Scott's cell phone had really good reception. I was very tempted to try it. Scott had Starlink, and I was tempted to try to do a live video while I was out there, but I was so busy, and I was so tired. There was just so much. Yeah, I have low blood pressure, and it's very difficult sometimes to have a large amount of energy to do stuff. And Honestly, this YouTube channel takes a lot out of me. Just making this happen, it can be really tough for me. I'm not a very energetic person, unfortunately. I've been that way my whole life. Man, is it beautiful out there. I'm so happy I'm out in this, I really am. I really am. Oh, I just want to go into Tunisia Coves. They're right there and they're so pretty, and there's definitely got to be something good in there. I love Tunisia Cove. Star Wars Coves. My absolute favorites. Looks like we're getting pretty close to the commercial marina. So I know this might be a spicy question, but anybody got any idea what's going to happen with gas prices? Do you think they're going to go up? Do you think they're going to go down? I have a funny feeling. I feel like they might go up quite a bit, unfortunately. I feel like they might go up quite a bit eventually, or sadly. Dano, you think they're going up? Yeah, I feel that. I wonder when they're ever going to stop going up. It seems like that's all they ever do. So does anyone in this audience happen to own a any cruiser-esque type of vessel, or any kind of vessel that was like a cruiser? Or did you own a cruiser? And if so, what kind of boat do you own? Or do you not own a boat? Do you own a timeshare? Take a risk here. I want to see if I can make this work. Curious. Very curious. It'd be nice to have the portable camera. It really would. Portable camera, I remember I set it up to do something special. And let's see. Oops, sorry about that. There we go. Fix that real quick. Okay. All right, let's see. Doing some work here. Let's see. Dano says, I have a 25-3 pontoon and you're in Lake St. Clair. Well, that's a great boat for Lake Powell. It should be over here, not in Lake St. Clair. Of course, do what you think is best. I just a little biased towards Lake Powell for very obvious reasons. Alrighty. And sorry if I'm focusing a little bit on my studio right now. I'm trying to get this portable camera to work. It'd be really fun to test it, make sure that works. It should work, and then I could actually get you a half decent front view and I could go outside because it is so beautiful out there. Sofa, you owned a 65-foot Somerset with four other owners. You got out in 2020 because bad management. Would love to own another. Yeah, I could see that being a problem, that's for sure. I don't know how timeshare people can do it. It would just be tough. I get it. I get the financial burden that it relieves, but the fact is you got to work with other people. That's tough. Oh, Luke is lurking. Okay, lurking. Maybe that's the name of the boat. Lurking. Okay, where's my connections? Wi-Fi, okay. Yeah, I got Ethernet, but I need Wi-Fi. So the Wi-Fi, show available networks. Connect to that one. All right, I'm worried I might lose you right now because I'm going to connect to a Wi-Fi network, although it should just run through my Ethernet. It shouldn't actually connect through that. So I'm about to find out. YouTube will let me know pretty quickly. I should be able to open up Droid Cam, which is my Droid camera software. Start. Connection failed. Ah, we tried. We tried. Let's see. Okay, so I am connected to the network. Alrighty, settings. Oh no, we're headed for the breakwater. Not today, breakwater. Not today. I'm going to switch up the camera. There's a beautiful view off the starboard side. Got a beautiful view of what appears to be Sand King on the right. I don't know what we actually call this rock over here. Device IP 192. What's my IP? Ah, there's my issue. We have two different IPs. So, because I was probably using my other phone, and that's why. All right, so 192. Ah! I got the camera working. Haha. Let's see. Portable camera. Would you look at that, folks? I got a portable camera going. Oh, exciting. How exciting is this? All right, so this is my main cell phone's camera. You can actually see out the boat. I know it's not. There we go. Hey, now I can actually just hold the camera. How exciting is that? Unfortunately, I won't have audio upstairs. But, on the bright side, I got the portable camera working. How cool is this? so exciting. And get a good front view of what's going on. Alrighty, I'm gonna go upstairs. I might not be able to chat directly, but at least I can put the camera up there. Oh, hi dog. Sorry about the footage, but oh, just yell. To see some guy yelling at the top of his lungs on his boat, that would be hilarious. I don't have my cell phone clamp set up upstairs, unfortunately, but let's see, how could I do this? Could I put it in this clamp so you can at least see out front? No, not really. You know what? I do know what I can do. Set that in there. Flip this upside down. Yeah, it's gonna be upside down for just a minute. Hold on. Don't get too angry yet. Okay. I can already tell your blood's boiling. Feelings of pure unbridled rage are starting to overtake you. And what I can do is I should be able to flip this. Flip vertically. Ah! There we go. Nice, nice. Now I've got a front camera, so you can see what's happening in front of the boat now. That's kind of fun, I guess. Something I need to set up is apparently I can set it up, I just haven't figured it out. But I can actually get the camera, this camera, to import its audio, so I can do things like go upstairs and show the different views and things like that. That's something I have to work on. There's just so much to all this, but I'm getting there, you know, little by little. Now, are things reversed? That's what I want to know. Are they reversed? They are reversed. So right now, yeah, I can fix that too. Properties. Flip. Oh no, I can't. Well, that's lame. Let's see, real quick. Well, I can't flip that. I can't make this look right, which is kind of lame. But what I might be able to do, let me see if I can configure the audio to work. Get a wireless mic. Well, that's it. I should be able to use this with the okay. I'm gonna pull the camera down real quick. Stop, close, and I'm going to reset the camera. I'm sorry guys, just bear with me. I should be able to get audio to run through the camera itself so I can talk to you upstairs. Audio, start. Alrighty. Now, I should be able to pull the audio source into my editing software. Nice complicated stuff here, I tell you what. Droid cam. Okay, so audio. Okay, configure, deactivate. It's not pulling up the audio as an option for the Droid Cam. There's another menu I can get into that might show it. Let's see. Again, I am sorry. This is just so much I have to learn. Let's see if, okay, so I found the audio for the Droid Cam. Now I have to add it as a source. Let's see. Never shoot with autofocus on. I agree on that. It's going to be a nightmare. This camera doesn't have very many settings, unfortunately. I'll get it sorted out, that's for sure. Definitely get it sorted out once I get home. I'm just trying to get this going here. Okay, so microphone Yeti, that's the microphone we're using. Now we want to add another source. Screen capture. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I just had another dead end. Let's not drive through the houseboat. Let's drive through the houseboat field while we're at it, just randomly. Driving and doing studio work. Two different things that I probably shouldn't do. On the bright side, I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can see beautiful houseboats over here. Of which there are a few. Beauty might be a bit of a stretch, but they are still cool. It's amazing that we have such boats in this lake. Alright, well, I don't think I'm going to get the audio working. I apologize, guys. I'm going to have to sit there and figure this one out. Who's minding the helm? The cat, yeah, no kidding. I wish she could. That sure would be nice. I tell you what. I'll tell you what, Bobby. That would sure be nice. Need a second person. I need a camera crew is what I need. That's what I need. Put her in neutral, you're freaking yeah. Yeah, me too. It's okay. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. I mean, I knew I didn't lose track. I seen her going towards the houseboat field, and it is what it is. No big deal. So there's a speedboat coming up behind me anyway, so figured I'd try to get out of his way too. You know, be a nice guy. Why I bother trying to be a nice guy? Now that is beyond me. I should just be mean all the time, just ruthless. No, I'm joking, of course. Joking. My first name is Joe. My last name is King because I am Joe King. All right, connect back to the stream so I can see what everybody's saying. They'll probably like, you're such an idiot. Because I am an idiot. Let's just be honest. Alright, I'm pulling up the State Line Legacy launch here. I'm pretty much done for the day. I'm probably going to cut the video feed here soon, only because, generally speaking, I can't even get reception. In fact, I wasn't even able to get the video to fire up when I was at the launch. I had to leave the launch a little bit before it would actually get enough reception. Yeah, I'm already losing reception like crazy right now. The taxi cab racing houseboat is here. The yellow houseboat. I wish more people would paint their houseboats fun colors. Unfortunately, I don't see that very often. But here it is, State Line Legacy launch. You can see it through my driver's window. The captain's window, as they say, in the boating boating world. It's kind of crazy. They tore out the houseboat. You can see all the tracks from the excavator, but it's gone. They took out the sunken house, but I'm so glad I was able to document all of these surface boats before they're gone, because now they're gone. We'll never see them again. I've got what appears to be the impatient fisherman. Maybe next time I will go to ice cream. We'll see. I've got to do some stuff with Lake Powell beach bags, but I'm going to go ahead and cut the feed. So I'm going to get real busy here, and I don't want to have the save myself the embarrassment of crashing my boat into the dock. That's basically how I do it. So you folks have a blessed rest of your day. Thanks for checking in, and I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Until next time, this is Thor, signing out.